What are you doing, little pup? What are you doing, Win? Oh, hey. So I just wanted to take you guys through the woods a little bit, because as you know, I did... Whoa. Pardon me. I'd asked you guys what you'd like to see. Oh man, it's kind of crazy to say it. My 50,000th... How do I say it? 50,000th subscriber. Holy crud. That is just... That's crazy. And I love it so much, and you guys are just the freaking best. So a couple of you guys said, hey, do a Q&A. Hey, go walk through the woods, start a fire, do whatever you want, and maybe do some voices. So I decided I'm gonna do all freaking 3 or 4 or however many I just said. But so I'm just, oh, what do you have, little pup? What is that? Is that a snake skin? Can I see that? Okay, so Winnie's having a good time too. So yeah, we're just walking through my woods. I love it back here. It's a little bit chilly too, so this is going to be perfect day for a nice little fire. So rather than doing a live Q&A, I wanted to do... okay. I wanted to do maybe a couple things that you guys have asked me in the past, and I can just address it. So, first one... Whoa! Buddy, I'm just walking by you. I don't want to hurt you. I almost took off my hat. Okay. Ooh, there's a nice spot to sit. Hey, little girly. All right, this is a perfect spot. So, one of the questions I get a lot is where I'm from, and I'm from the great state of Minnesota. Sup, y'all? So, another question I get. Hey, little girl, you're so freaking cute. Oh, don't go underneath my... Okay, she just went underneath my tripod. Okay, another question I get is, what's my real voice and how old am I? And y'all, you don't want to know the real answer to that. Sometimes not knowing is even better than the truth. No, wait, that's not how it goes. What you're expecting is even better than the actuality. Whatever it is, I ain't gonna tell y'all. You can probably figure it out. But either way, I'll leave that up to y'all. Y'all have to figure that one out yourself. Hey, little Win, you're so cute. Come here, little Winnie. She thinks I want to play with her and take away her little toy. I'm not taking it away, Win. It's alright. Okay, so another thing about me. I have red hair, long red hair. I love outdoors. I love me pup. Aye, sweetie, you're so cute. And I like doing some voices. I started at a young age. I would play with my toys and my action figures, and I would just do all the voices for them. I love Legos. Legos were my favorite toys. But all my little Lego figurines, I would be super creative and voice all the different voices for my characters. But then also I would build and just... I've always had a sort of... creativity to me, and yes, I like it. It's good. Yeah, so that's kind of how it started. I just developed a oh, hey pup. Oh, you're so cute. I just developed a sort of repertoire of voices and techniques, and yes, I slowly learn and get better, and by no means am I a professional. I just like to do it, and people do too, so it's good. Do you really have to drop a deuce right there? Oh, come on, little pup. You got the whole freaking woods and you do it right next to me. What the hell? Anyway, so yeah, I love the outdoors, nature. Oh, hey pup. She's just running around like a crazy person now. What you doing, girl? You having fun? Yeah, so nature isn't that great of a place. It's not all sugar drops and rainbows. There's a lot of things die, and that's just the natural way of things. So me going into the land and harvesting an animal or cutting down trees or other things that have to do with biology, that's just kind of the natural way of things, and I try to keep it as natural as possible. I don't want to go in and cut down like a bunch of live trees. You got a certain way, or you don't just kill everything you see, because that's just not right. I just love biology in the land and yeah, in animals in general. Just because I hunt and fish doesn't mean I hate animals. I do it in a way where it's respectful and it makes you appreciate a little more while you're here, instead of just going to the store and just buying a packaged meat or some packaged food. It makes you appreciate a little bit more, and yeah, I like that aspect about it a lot. Oh, so pup, she's just chewing on her bone that she found. I don't know where she found it, but she loves it. You're a good girl, Winnie. Yes, you are. Okay, so as you know, I can do quite a few accents and voices. And one thing I don't like to do is more of an impression. This is somewhat of a Mrs. Doubtfire. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. I love you so much. I don't like doing impressions so much because in my mind, it needs to be perfect and it never can be perfect because it's their voice. You know what I mean? So I mostly do accents, but I do a few impressions, of course.
Elmo loves it. Elmo loves doing impressions. Oh, Elmo's friend doesn't like Elmo's voice. Oh no, don't hit your tripod with your tail. Elmo can do Elmo's voice just a little bit. It's a little bit harder because Elmo has allergies and it kind of gets all congested. Winnie, you're okay, sweetie. You're okay, Pop. Elmo loves you.
Oh, hi everybody. I'm Mickey Mouse. This is another impression I can do. And oh boy. Oh, hi Winnie. You remind me of my good friend, Goofy. Oh, I wonder how Mickey's doing. Wait, no, I'm Mickey. I wonder how Minnie's doing. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Hi everybody. I'm Kermit the Frog. Oh, hey Miss Piggy. Oh, hey Bert. I don't think it's very good.
You know, some people say they like driving, but for me, I prefer walking.
You see that right there? I did that. Elvis. I'm Elvis Presley. Does he sound like this? I don't even know. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Run, old Sam.
Now I'm just slowly starting to get into these voices. So this is more of like a nasally voice. But then when you bring it down a little bit, you kind of sound like someone who smokes like 3 or 4 packs a day. It don't matter. Ron, I don't smoke 4. It's 3. No, it's 4. It's fine. Well. Where's your paperwork? Or you can go up here, and you're more of like maybe a nosy neighbor. So I saw Martha yesterday at Walmart. She had the most ridiculous set of pants on. And of course she wore a matching color shirt. Oh, Martha, when will she learn?
But then I can go down here, and this is more of a demon or a monster. I loved this voice when I was a kid.
So I can kind of do a Russian voice. So Russian voice is more low, and you roll your R's just a bit, but not so much. You just like vodka, and you like Soviet Russia. That's not very good. That's not good. Oh, hey, puppy. Oh, you're such a good puppy.
And I can also do maybe a little bit of African. I don't know the specific region, but I love this voice so much. And I know all of the voices that I am doing, they are stereotypes of what some people sound like. Of course, I know that not everybody sounds exactly like this.
Oh, everyone sounds like this. It's just a voice, okay? Like Chow from Hangover. It's just a voice. I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just doing a voice, okay?
So when I do a voice like this, I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just doing an impression of a stereotype that from the region that they're from, like Australian, African, South American, Asian, Southern, or Scandinavian for that matter. I'm not making fun of nobody. I'm just doing a voice that I picked up when I was a kid, most likely. And that's what I'm doing. How you doing? Hey, pup, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, don't dig. Hey, what you doing? So if you get offended by my voices, I don't mean no offense. I'm sorry, but it's just the name of the game. You know what I mean? But one voice that I'm not too great at is a British voice. It's more of a Cockney, but a little bit of Ozzy Osbourne, so there's some drugs in there. And maybe some Russell Brand. Oh, I can also hear, Captain Jack Sparrow. But so this is my British, and it's alright. And I say, if I go up here, this is more of a proper British. I'm not too great at it. It's more of proper. It's something I'm working on. Ah, yes. Cheers.
Then you come down the south and come down here and get in the woods and get. Oh, what are you doing? Oh shit! Son of a bitch! You made me knock over my tripod. It's a bad country. Oh, leave me right in my freaking mouth.
Hey. Settle down, sweetie.
I'll be back. I am the Terminator. I will find you and I will crush you.
No, I ain't too good at that voice, but I'm gonna keep trying them, y'all. Hey, we could start a fire back here, maybe. No, not back here. Let's do it in the fire pit. Let's continue to do some voices on the way back. So, this is kind of my process. I do a voice,
and then I kind of tweak it just a little bit.
So let's say I do this voice. What does that sound like? It sounds a little bit like Stitch, but not really. So it's more of a, maybe Jar Jar Binks. But this could just be an alien or something.
So you just kind of like slowly tweak it. I just kind of morphed it right into something else. Yeah, that's kind of how I do it. So I'll start somewhere.
Oh my gosh, the puppy just, come on, don't jump. Hey, stop. Okay, so what I do is I just slowly try different voices and I develop characters. Okay, my puppy's just biting my tripod. I don't know what to do. Okay.
Boy, I guess I don't know how many voices I actually have. That was bloody disgusting. I told you I have allergies, so I guess I don't know how many voices I actually have, but I just try to do a couple here or there, and I just make it up.
And the beauty of my voices, they are never ending. One day, I say, let us try this. And here I am, a new voice.
But then, like, sometimes I forget about them. So, that's kind of confusing. So, like, sometimes I forget that I have this voice, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I have it. And then I just go right back into it, and it's sweet. I like it. Anyways, let's, I don't really want to start a fire, but I guess we will. Or someone will. Ugh.
Okay, so what you do, birch bark is the best form of fire starter that you can use. So what I like to do is I get it up like this, nice and fluffy. Yeah, make a nice pile right there. And then I have my cedar kindling right next to it. We're not going to put them on quite yet, but just so we're getting ready. My backpack out, I can use. So I made this axe. Well, it was an old axe, and I refurbished it, and I made this little sling for it. It was an old fisker's axe, and I made this sling out of rawhide, or this sheath. And I cleaned up the blade, and I sharpened it, and I even signed my name on it. But yeah, so it's a nice little hatchet. What we can do with this is get these down just a little bit. So the better way to do it is you do this, and then you can... So it splits without you splitting your hand open, because you don't want to do that. There we go. Also, another good, you need some of this fluff. So you take out your handy dandy fire starter, and I even got my collapsible bellows. So you take this. I'm gonna switch my hands. We want to put it right on this birch. The birch burns so freaking well. And there we go. Look at that, just starts right up. And then you just put your kindling on it. Give it some air. Oh, that worked. Maybe do this. Put that over like that so you can breathe a little bit. But that should be good. Slowly add those and we're good to go.
Oh my gosh, I have to move my backpack.
Yeah, it's pretty much as easy as that. And you got a fire going, and it's good. Make sure you have your water nearby, so if things get out of hand, you can just take the hose there and douse it out, and you don't start a forest fire. Thing about cedar, it burns. Oh Christ! Thing about cedar is that it burns really, really fast and really hot. So you need to. Oh Christ! Come on, you stupid bastard! Come on! Oh. You're gonna have to have a lot of cedar on hand because it burns so dang hot and so dang quick. But it's a great smelling wood. Oh, and look at the purple in it. Look at that. That's just natural purple cedar. It's so nice. Sometimes the smoke gets in your face and just kind of lean away a little bit and hopefully the wind changes. But this is also really, really good kindling. It's like that fluffy tinder. And no, I'm not talking about the amp. Birch is by far the best. I built this fire pit myself. Well, no, my sister and I did it. It was her idea, and we went out and we got the rocks. And she's like, get that one, get that one. I'm like, hey, Lauren, I can't lift 500 freaking pounds. I know I'm tough, but okay, we're getting some smoke here. That's probably the biggest one I could lift. Maybe that one's pretty big, but they're like 100 freaking pounds. She's like, hey, what about that one? Hey, look at that one. I'm like, you kidding me? We just kind of designed this little rock formation. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put some flagstone around the fire pit, and it's gonna be a nice little natural patio. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, it was my sister's idea to do it, and I said, okay, let's freaking do it.
Oh, for Christ's sake, the smoke just keeps following me. I don't want it. I don't want it in my face. So leave me alone, please. For Christ's sake. But, yeah, back to being serious. Thank y'all so much. This has been a crazy journey. It just freaking started. Like in 2011 is when I started my YouTube channel. I was going through some stuff, so I was deciding, I really want to do entertainment stuff, and I've always been into that, but my anxiety and my stress kind of kept me from doing that.
I never got into it, really. I made a couple videos, and what they were was just almost like a therapy session. I just wanted to talk about what was going on in my life, and just obviously, okay, the smoke, I can't handle it anymore.
Just wanted to talk about just random things. So I would make it funny, of course. Like one video I brought out the ukulele and I made up a quick song and laughed about it, and then talking about yeah, school, blah blah blah, this and this. It was just kind of, I guess it was kind of a vlog before vlogs were big. And then I think I did 3 or 4 of those, and I deleted them because I don't know. Well, like I was saying, I guess it had to do with my anxiety, and I just didn't want to do it. So I deleted them. So then I got into Snapchat, and I swear to Christ, the smoke just keeps following me. What are you doing? I don't want it. So leave me alone. It's a nice day for a fire, though. It's a little chilly. It feels good next to it, except when you're inhaling smoke. So then I just got into making videos. So I did it in my Snapchat for my friends. And then I moved on to Instagram, and that was fun. I liked it. It was good. And I was reaching, let's say, 300 people or 200 people, and it was awesome. And people seemed to like my stuff. So I'm like, oh, cool. Fast forward a couple years, then I made it to TikTok. 5 people in a week decided they wanted to tell me, hey, get into TikTok. And I finally submitted. Because before I was like, no, I'm not getting into TikTok. It's annoying. People don't have their own sounds. They copy other people's original content. I don't like it, so I'm not doing it. But sure enough, I did it. I took that as a sign. 5 people in 1 week said, do it. And I said, fine.
So I got into TikTok. I started posting some stuff from my old Snapchat videos and my old Instagram videos. And then one day I had a good idea I followed the meme format of, this is my voice 5 minutes after listening to country music. Y'all, this is my voice 12 years after listening to country music. And slowly progresses, you know what I mean? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I did one about Minnesota. I did, this is my face 5 minutes after being outside in Minnesota. So I did that, and it slowly got longer and colder, and then my face was pretty much freezing. And I think that day was, oh boy, maybe negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But it was sunny out, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, so I posted that video, and that got 1 million views before I went to bed that night. I went from 12 followers to 50,000 followers on TikTok. I'm like, holy hell, what is going on? And by the end of that weekend, I had 4 million views. I think almost 100,000 followers, maybe 80. And then, yeah, it's just slowly working my way up, doing that stuff, just random videos and whatever, and slowly building an audience. And then I moved over to YouTube again. I went back and I said, all right, I'll start up my YouTube again. Started getting followers on that. I didn't have any videos out. No videos. It was just my name, Voices of Jake. Changed it all up. Started getting followers. I think I had 30. And then flashback to TikTok. I started experimenting with my hair, and y'all know me for that. But before, it was just a bunch of different voices, a bunch of skits. And I'm slowly trying to get back into that, because I like doing that stuff. I just haven't been super creative lately, because a lot of stuff's just going on in life, you know what I mean? Life is just nuts. Super nuts. But I want to slowly get back into my skits and my different characters, like my Yogi character, my Minnesota dude, my Scandinavian guy. He loves his axes, and I freaking love axes so much. Yeah, so I started experiment with my hair. Then it's really started to blow up on TikTok. So I'm like, okay, so posted to Instagram, really started blowing up. Then that's when I posted on YouTube, and here we freaking are. And that was back in early June, I think. I think it was June. So June until now, which is September 1st, I got 50,000 followers. Holy crud, that is just unfreaking real to me, and I thank y'all so much. Because it's fun for me, and it's obviously fun for y'all, but hey, it's crazy. So, yeah, I just wanted to make this video. I guess it was sort of a Q&A, except I just answered my own questions. Yeah, bottom line is, I just kind of got over my fear. Well, of course, you can't just get over anxiety and depression and all that stuff, but It's obviously not like that. You can't just do it like that. I've been through therapy and just talking about my feelings and just being open about life, trying medications, having goals, and just being true to yourself. I think that helps a lot. But yeah, so then I slowly gained the confidence that I needed to actually do what I wanted to do. And still in school, still doing that. It's still a trigger for me because that's just been a big part of my life that I just don't really like. Because of this, I've always wanted to be an entertainer.
And yeah, that's kind of it. I like the Southern voice so much. You could add a little bit to it, like I now got a little bit of a lisp.
But the one voice I like so much is an African voice. I don't know, the way it resonates in my voice. And, oh, the smoke from the fire is so bad. Just the sound of it. It's so soothing and calming, and I just want to meet this person that I am portraying right now. He just sounds like the greatest guy I have ever created. And that's one thing with most of my voices. Every single one of my characters embodies a little bit of my true self. And like when y'all see these characters, don't feel duped or don't feel lied to or anything like that if it's not my real voice, because essentially all of these are my real voice. Of course, my naturally born voice, there's only one of those. I'm just trying to entertain, and all these voices, they're not lying to you, they're not duping you, because a lot of these people are me. What I mean by that is my personality is intertwined with all of them. So like, I'm happy-go-lucky, I'm nice, I'm down to earth, I love the outdoors, I love animals.
Just being funny. And just making people laugh. So I'm not trying to trick anybody.
I'm just trying to entertain.
Yeah, so if you find my real voice, don't be offended. I don't want to offend anybody, but if you do get offended, it's okay. It's your life. I can't tell you what to do.
So yeah, all my characters are pretty much me. Like, there's a lot of me in every single one, and I love to show different aspects of my life. Of course I love my hair. I love doing my hair stuff. That's a part of me. But I also love making fires out of nothing, going exploring in the woods. And I want to show y'all that too. Now I'm rambling. I like to ramble a lot. When I start talking about stuff, I just continue to talk. And I mean, that's all great, but y'all don't have to edit. This video right here is probably going to take me all day to freaking edit, because I got a lot of content in this. Ooh-wee, it's dang time consuming. So I just wanted to say thank y'all, love y'all. We made it to 50 freaking thousand. That's just so crazy. I couldn't do it without y'all, so I just wanted to say a big thanks. And I do mean that, because it has been just such a wild 2020, and I hope that I started this, here I go, I'm rambling again. I started this trying to just make people laugh and of course entertain people, but also what I want to do is remind people that the world isn't all bad, you know, so you can laugh once in a while. Yeah, I'm not trying to take away from all the unrest and all the crud that's going on in the world, but I want to remind you that not everything is so grim. So that's what I wanted to do, and now I can reach a lot of people, and I'm pretty thankful for that. So I hope to continue to grow and entertain and help you guys out just like I'm helping myself. So with that being said, well, there's a lot that has been said. So with all that's been said, I just wanted to say thank y'all and for everything. And I love y'all and hope you have the best day, week, month, whatever. And I'm going to continue to make videos. And if I get one more subscriber for the next 10 years, I'm still thankful. We got 50,000. Even if I had 12, I was still thankful. I still loved it. I was reaching 12 people. I changed 12 people's days. That's all I really want to do. But now we got a massive scale. Okay, I'm rambling so much. Okay, I'm going to cut it off right now so I don't keep talking. Goodbye, and I love you. And we will talk soon. Okay. Hey, do.